Yeah. It's been real nice. And hey, I mean it. You've been kind, you've been mine, and everything in between it. I've been left. And you were right. I've been down, and you've been high. But it's been nice. It's been nice. But it's a challenge to let you balance your better parts and your vices. Whatever pleasure you get, it just never matches the price. While unlikely, you might find treasure in degradation and strife, but I can see the pain in your eyes and their redness. You're almost dead. So I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on it because that only happens in fiction. One nearly throws away their life in a series of bad decisions, in a dreary, severe condition, weary. One could be dead or suffering upon their bed, but all right, because it's not real life. Despite it, I practiced blindness, and maybe it was ambition, but I fought my doubts and thoughts throughout it all. Cursed God while at your worst when you bottomed out in addiction, because what flight without a fall? Every night, every call, you've been skirt chasing death with a smile on your face, cigarette stain on your breath, on your clothes, in your taste. When I found you've been drowned, erased, and just whittled down into waste, I completely doubt I'll ever be able to get it out of my mouth. But if that's what it takes to remember you when you're finished, I'll be smoking a pack a day so the flavor won't be diminished. 'Cause you taste of candy pills and the planned refills like it's mandatory, but man, be real, I could still love that face even when it's pruning and peeling and can't even judge you really, 'cause some drugs can numb the feeling. And I can't say I haven't wanted that before, because whether it's mine or it's yours, anything can be a medicine. Whether you overdose or begin to thin to your skeleton, search for the strongest sedative, whether it's made synthetic or tethered inside the most inviting skin of your favorite person. Nothing can make you feel better. I'll still be killing you worse than addiction. But it's been nice. Because it's been so amusingly sobering to realize that you only synthesized those feelings because I couldn't provide them. And now that you're unconscious, unresponsive, and almost dying, I'll top off the dead, cold, choking ambience of the night. Pop an Ambien, take a swig, and the last hit off my cig. And maybe you'll be happy in my dreams.
Anytime I think of you, I see your smile, and I'm reminded by how much it hurts. I think about what could have been, and how we let a highway tear us apart. 550 miles away, but you look amazing today. I can never, ever quite find the right words to say to properly embody your beauty. You've brought meaning back into my life, something I thought I would never see again. You brought my dark tunnel to an end, and made my future bright. You became a light that flooded my mind, a flame that filled my heart with warm and an intense love. But now you're gone, and with you went the warmth and your embrace, the late night conversations, the hugs, the kisses, but most importantly, the holds, the shoulder to cry on, somebody to lean on, all gone. Without you, my mind and body return to their desolate and cold state. My being becomes a tundra, not a sliver of hope in sight. Other times I become lost at sea in my thoughts. Memory fish and guilt sharks all circle my ocean mind. You were my lifeboat, keeping me afloat here, but now you've left. I travel my mind's depth. The deeper I dive, the more dangerous it becomes. It's dark and the pressure builds with each stroke I take into the abyss. And other times it's like venturing into a labyrinth. My mind's a maze. My guilt and sadness, it's the fearsome minotaur. Winding corridors and sharp turns, it's unpredictable, and it's easy to get lost. You're always the tether to get me out, but now that you're gone, I'm stuck wandering its halls.